Another one is what they call job hugging. And that's basically where some people cling real tight to a job that they have out of fear. That's a lesson too. A mindset lesson here could be, you need to ask yourself, am I staying because I'm growing? Like, why am I staying here? Or is it because I'm scared to move? I've personally gone through this myself. I remember when I was in the auto industry, I stayed for 6 years, but I was probably only happy for 4. And then honestly, I got complacent because there was corporate politics, and I got bitter because I wasn't moving up, and my mindset wasn't right. It was my own mindset, and I got bitter, and I got a little bit angry and frustrated that I wasn't moving forward, even though I was their top producer. So I was upset, and I stayed for probably 2 extra years because I was afraid to leave. I was still making very good money. I was the top producer there. I was afraid to leave. I don't have a college background. I literally thought that job would be the most money I would ever make in my life. I remember thinking that. I was like, there's no way I could make any more money than this. This is it. This is it for me. And so that was my mindset, and that kept me there for 2 extra years until I kept hitting that glass ceiling over and over and over. And I kept, the corporate politics, they kept passing me up and all that kind of stuff. And I just, one day it was enough was enough. I was so frustrated. I was complacent. My production was dropping, wasn't happy. I remember my GM, there was an opportunity to move up, and I asked my GM about it, and he said, well, that's the good news, is I don't have to make a decision right now. And I remember looking at him, and I said, man, that's unfortunate, because if you don't know after 6 years, you're definitely not going to know after 90 days. I'm sorry. So I put in my 2 weeks notice, right? And I left. But I stayed for a long time job hugging because fear of the unknown. But it was the best move I ever made, was moving and jumping and taking that leap of faith and getting the heck out of there.